Hey guys, what is up? It is Alex here, or Alex for Hire, and I am here with a special little Minecraft map called the Stanley Parable. Now, that may sound familiar because it is an actual game made into a Minecraft map. I think it's such a cool game, and once I saw the idea, like someone making a map of it, I had to jump on that because I really liked the game. It was a really great game. So this is actually going to kick off the week. Today's actually Tuesday. And I'm uploading it late today, where I'm going to spend the whole week just doing maps from the Minecraft forums, including on Halloween, which I'm going to be doing a Halloween map. Hopefully, I'm going to try to get some people to help me with that if they would like to. But if there's any maps you want me to do, please send them to me, and I will definitely check it out. So let's look at this. Hello, and thank you for choosing the Stanley Parable as your ideal map. Before you start, make sure you're using the provided resource pack, which I am, given to you in the download. It's extremely vital to the map. Yes, I do know that. Created by Davey Redden. Redden. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I believe that's the that's the guy who made the game, and then recreated by HAPPPPY. So that's the dude who made it. Made this version. Please wait for each voiceover to finish before proceeding. You may walk in the same general area. We do not want voice overlapping. That is correct. We do not. So let's start the game. What just happened?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh my god, they got the voices.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor next to his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I'm very happy. Oh my god.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Ooh, what's peculiar?
Something that would forever change Stanley.
There's a lot of swords
something
upside down.
He would never quite forget.
Actually, in the middle. That's what's peculiar.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on a monitor for him to follow.
Where are you?
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Aww.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and walked out into the hallway.
Oh my god, that's...
Stanley decided to go to the staff lounge to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Alright, that is pretty awesome.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, I can either go to the one on the left or go on the one on the right. Now, it said the one on the left, but I want to go on the one on the right. Okay, I'll go on the one on the right. It won't let me. Oh yeah, I should mention this map's not finished yet, so I guess you can't do all the choices. So there's that. I had the music on because I'll turn it off because I didn't know if you had music in the background, so I'll just turn it off.
As Stanley entered the lounge, he was horrified to find not a single person here. He decided he would walk up to see his boss, hoping that he would find an answer there.
Alright, let's go talk to the boss. Where's the boss man? Boss. This is a really creepy room. This is a really awesome recreation, I gotta admit. Alright, where is he, boss? Boss.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
But I want to go downstairs. Ow. Okay, I guess I can't go downstairs. Alright, boss, where are you? Whoa.
Entering his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. It was at this point that he began to feel dizzy,
oh
and
god,
a little sick,
oh god,
and even thought he might pass out when suddenly he noticed a keypad next to the filing cabinet
Hey.
in the corner of his boss's office.
I see.
Stanley had never seen this panel before and had no idea what combination of numbers would produce any result.
Well, I don't
In
know.
fact, only Stanley's boss knew this, since the panel withheld access to the boss's greatest, darkest secret.
Looks
And
like this
so
is the
he had
end.
assigned the keypad a combination that only he could possibly know. The number of his freshman dorm number in college.
I don't know what that is.
1957.
Oh, I'll never know what that is. Nope, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, guys. What's the code? What's the code? Give me the code, give me the code, give me the code. I guess it's just a single button.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer as he drew deeper into the bowels of the building. Stanley had no idea where he was or what this place held. And just as he began to think he might not discover a thing, he emerged into a long room to find...
To find what? What am I finding? I don't know where to stop and where to go. Another staircase? Ladders? What am I finding?
rows and rows of monitors.
Oh, monitors.
Screens with a number above it. Stanley noticed, however, that these were not random numbers, but the number of employees who worked in the building, his co-workers. Even his own number, 427, had a place on the wall.
Where?
But why a setup so elaborate, he asked.
Oh, there it is. Hey,
Was
me.
this simple surveillance or something even more? And as if in answer to his question, the wall slid open before him, revealing the ultimate truth of the situation.
Oh, behind me. Jesus. What the? Oh, my God. Happy, sad, angry, depressed.
An enormous control panel, Stanley discovered, but not one that controlled simple machinery. Buttons were labeled with emotions. Happy, sad. Levers and knobs controlled actions. Walking, eating, doing work, or watching TV.
Well,
Every input on this device monitored not the functions of a machine, but of a human being. And the reality began to sink in. Stanley, like so many other people, reduced to images on a monitor, had been under someone's control, always at the mercy of this machine. Could this have been the only reason employee number 427 was content with his boring job?
No.
That a machine had altered his emotions to accept it blindly?
No.
He began to feel an unbridled rage.
But
And
rage.
at the peak of his
But
anger,
I didn't hit angry.
something happened. A spark. Stanley looked up and saw the generator overhead, still providing some small amount of power to the machine, keeping it alive. And knowing that this generator was all that kept the controls running, Stanley moved to the ladder in the back of the room and began to climb towards the rafters.
All right, well, I'm going to do that, but I don't want to be angry, so I'm just going to be a little happy. Haha. What's that do? It does nothing. Yeah. Yay. Oh my God, I love this. This is awesome. I can't wait till he's done the Of course, he has to add parkour. Why does everything have to add parkour? It's just... Everything has to have parkour, which means I get to fail at it 1,000,001 times. Oh, this is great. This is great. Parkour. It's just great. Alright, we can do this. Oh, of course I can't do it. What would make me think that I can do parkour? Okay, I can do that one. I can do that one. But I can't do the one right in front of me. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's fucking great. And move. That's the way you move it. Money ain't for nothing but your chicks for free. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Where am I? Really? Okay. Alright, parkour. Parkour. Really? Oh God, I'm so scared. Ugh! We're almost there. I don't want to fall. I'm getting sweaty and itchy at the same time. I don't think it's a good combo. Alright, jump. Jump. And jump. And jump. Oh my god, no! Not the last jump! Alright, we can do it. Or I can't do it. Hey, look, I can mysteriously make it back to the jump. I'm kind of... Yeah. There we go. Whoa, that was a quick one. Man, I'm good at parkour. Okay. Done with that. Shutdown generator. Power up generator. What's over here? Alright. Well, should I shut it down or should I power it up? Well, now the power up generator is in green, which looks nicer, where the shutdown generator is in red, which looks more angrier. It's very Christmas themed. Red and green, that is. So if we take 13x and derive it, that means we'll shut down.
Blackness. Power gone. All alone. And then...
I made it outside!
As he stepped through the door into the fresh outside air, a feeling of liberation rushed through Stanley's body.
Stanley!
He had seen power, he had seen enslavement, and he had destroyed it. The underling was in control now. He had found his leading role. Stanley never discovered why everyone had gone missing, nor how and when he had come under the machine's control. But it didn't upset him terribly, because he knew that this was how things were meant to happen. All he felt was a delight unlike any he had ever known before. Never again would he follow someone else's orders without question. Never again would anyone tell Stanley where to go, what to do, or how to feel. No more bosses, no more instructions on a screen. Stanley decides for himself now. And he stepped out into the world, and he felt the cool breeze upon his skin, and Stanley was happy.
Look at that smile. It's so happy. But the thing is, now, I read that the map's not done. It says right here, reload, and you can get 5 more possible endings. But what if the door didn't close, and we just happened to come over here, and... No, it's shut! I don't want this one.
Blackness.
Okay, it just repeats it.
Power gone.
Or
all alone. And then...
Okay, so that's it, guys. This just happens to be... I'm going to go to game mode. See? Alright. This has been a really cool map. I really like it. There's a bunch of... Oh my god. Okay, so we just kind of went through everything. The map's not done, as I read in the forums. It's not done yet. But it's a really cool concept to recreate the Stanley Parables. I might even play that game. I know it's not too long of a game, but it's a really cool game. Very innovative. But this literally broke the first episode of our week of Minecraft forums. So I'm going to keep picking maps, and I'll keep doing it. I really love this concept. I really love looking at maps, because that's the best thing about Minecraft, is the community is such a great community. And, you guys are really creative. That's the best way I can put it. But, yeah, everyone, if you haven't yet, go check in the description below. It will show exactly the map, where to download it, and definitely download it and check it out for yourselves. And that'll be it. So I will see you guys tomorrow.